Coming to the UAE, now these are bits of UAE-based news, which puts UAE on the map. So the first one is UAE is a good, bad, ugly brand image. The first one is obviously bad. This is VA News-Republic.com, which speaks about UAE rights activist Mansour, who is currently on a hunger strike. Now, you need, for those of you who do not know about him, he was the activist. He is a poet and he is a painter, I think a poet and painter, who got jailed because he expressed his opinions on social media. Now, what they say is that he was jailed for 10 years in 2018 for criticizing the government on social media. So they didn't give him a fair trial. They just jailed him. They didn't allow him to meet his family, denied him his rights, denied him a lawyer, denied him lots of things. So because of which he went on a hunger fast. That was some time ago. I think a couple of years ago. I'm not too sure when this was. But now he has gone on a hunger strike again. Oh yeah, he went on a hunger strike 2017 because he was not allowed to meet his family. He was not given a fair trial. So he went on a hunger strike. So human rights activists and those people who are keeping a tab on him, they bought his condition out in the public. Yes, he is an electrical engineer and poet, among the 5 convicted of insulting the UAE rulers, something you should not do. He did this in 2011. And, 2011 he did it, but he was pardoned. He was arrested again in 2017 when he was in his home of the Ajman of Emirates for allegedly publishing false information and rumors. And as per the legal case against him he was promoting sectarian and hate inciting agenda using social media to harm the national unity and social harmony and damaging the country's reputation. So he was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment and fined $270,000. That's $1 million dirhams. So now he's going on a hunger strike and he just wants justice. So not a very good thing for UAE in terms of its public image, especially where Expo 2020 is happening. And another one was GulfTimes.com, not Gulf News, GulfTimes.com. They are speaking of the crimes against humanity, people who UAE considers as a threat, or people whom they consider a risk to security or to its country or to the rulers or whatever. These people just vanish. They vanish. Nobody knows where they are. Are they alive? Are they dead? So this was another article that was put up 30th August 2019. They have stated, read the article if you want, a couple of missing people. And for those who have stayed in UAE for many years, like myself, you know that there are many, many cases like this. Many business people, many powerful and influential guys who just vanish. And if you step on the toes of the powerful people, or you get into a ruckus with someone very influential, you'll just vanish without a trace, and that's the end. So this article addresses that issue. And I think this one is the last one about UAE in the international platform. UAE in the DeccanChronicle.com. It says that the Kashmir issue does not concern the Muslim community. So United Arab Emirates snubs Pakistan. Now, as for this article, according to News International, some Pakistani officials sought UAE's support. So UAE's ministers, they requested them, why don't you interfere in this matter and put pressure on India. And obviously their trump card would be India is, conducting these unjust acts towards Muslims or towards minorities. So the UAE representatives, they made it very clear that this matter is not a Muslim versus, it's not against the Muslim community. It is between India and Pakistan. It's a matter that has continued for many, many years between these two nations, and they need to sort it out between themselves through dialogue. Pakistan reached out to many countries in the Middle East, including the United States, China, and United Nations, asking everyone to interfere. But then again, nobody did anything. Now, I'll tell you, I'm sure you know this, that when it comes to business, when it comes to those who are beneficial to you, you'll never shoot the hand that feeds you. because if you do, you're shooting yourself in the foot. So it's much more beneficial for a country to do business with India than to do business with Pakistan. And Pakistan right now has many pressing issues like the struggling economy, the rising inflation, the poverty, and they even have taken a loan from International Monetary Fund, and they are on the verge of bankruptcy. So I say, even if India was wrong, even if they are wrong, I'm not saying they're right, even if they were wrong, there's a lot more benefit for a country to do business with India than to do business with Pakistan. So these are the bits of news about UAE and the international media now, UAE in terms of business.